You guys, it's a wonderful day today, and I just want you to know that through COVID, I've been inspired by the volunteers. People have come out from all over. People are all over the place picking up through the Street to Beach program. 50,000 pounds of trash, recycles, cigarette butts, etc. have been kept from going into the ocean by volunteer action from 2020 to 2021. Both years have been record years because of the influx of to-go containers and people outside. We all want to be outside. We've also had an influx of masks and gloves and hygiene, personal hygiene items, which have been nuts. So without volunteers making the difference and getting out and doing it, that all would be in the ocean killing things. So we're very blessed and thankful for the volunteers that have been participating. We're also very thankful for the painted bucket contest that's targeting tobacco litter. We're also thankful for the people that have been educating us and educating our students and our volunteers about albatross. Julie, our naturalist, and our naturalists throughout the Bay Area that are out at every cleanup giving information. What a wonderful program that has been. I'd also like to thank our sponsors. Okay, many of them are here. Our City of Pacifica, County of San Mateo, City of Daly City has been here. These guys, we could not have continued our program and grown our program without the funding that comes to us. So whenever you know of some sources that might be available, please tell us. At this time, I'd also like to thank and congratulate and let you know that we have a junior albatross team. Junior albatrosses, raise your hand. You guys these kids have stepped up through COVID and done cleanups on their own. They've been monitoring the beaches. They've been teaching their peers. They've been junior site captains, helping all of our site captains to do and make a difference. And they've also done some remarkable things we'll talk about in a minute. Before we go on, I'd like to introduce the head of the Coastal Cleanup Day program. Okay, what's your title? I forgot. From the California Coastal Commission, coming over from Oakland, Evan Schwartz. Works all year long on this program.
Thanks, and thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming out here and being here. I am so glad to see you all in person. I can't even tell you what this means to us. After a year of having to suspend all of our formal programs and just finally coming back together to give back to our coast, to protect our coast and ocean, it means the world to me to see you all. So thank you for being here. I just really wanted us to say a few words about how amazing the Pacific Beach Coalition is. First of all, Jim and Anna, doing this now for 25 years, cleaning this beach. This beach has undergone such a radical transformation during that time, and it's because of your work, it's because of the work of Lynn and the entire organization that has dedicated itself really to this one mission of turning this there's trash. Of turning this incredible resource back into the treasure that it is. And what you've done is you've stolen the mantle from Ocean Beach in San Francisco. This is now the showpiece cleanup in the entire Bay Area. So I really just want to congratulate you all. Thank you all for being here. You are the reason Coastal Cleanup Day is the success that it is. You're the reason why it's the state's largest annual volunteer event. And you're the reason why thousands and thousands of marine animals are going to sleep safely tonight. So thank you, and great job.
Thank you, Evan. I've known Evan a long time. At this time, I'd like to ask Annie Phillips and Lauren Wu to step forward. These two are junior albatross. Years ago, I'm sorry, last year when the COVID started, Lauren had a club, conservation club, philanthropy club at Design Tech. And he said, hey, why don't you come out as a junior site captain? Why don't you come out and do a cleanup here at Lindemar? They came out together with their group several times, if I'm not mistaken. And they learned something. I'm going to let them tell you what they learned. But at this time, I'd like to invite Katrina up. And following Katrina will be Virginia. Katrina Real is with Jackie Spears' office. And then we will have Virginia and Elmer, if Elmer wants to come up at the same time, and then Lena and Bria.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Lynn, fearless leader of the Pacific Beach Coalition, our queen. Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe I should just tell you that we're recognizing these guys today because of the amazing message they gave to all of us and the inspiration they're providing to young and old with their mural called Splash of Color in Oceana area that looked like it went up in a day and seriously has been a long effort for them, a long time and a lot of work, and these two made that happen.
Right. Thank you, Lynn, and thank you to all the volunteers for keeping Pacifica the beautiful Pacifica that it is. It would look so differently if it wasn't for your work. And I want to echo what Evan said. It's so great to be here in person and actually see all of you. As Lynn just said, we are recognizing, is it Annalise or Annie? And, okay, and Lauren for their amazing work at the mural. And I'm going to present you a congressional certificate from Congresswoman Jackie Spear in honor of your work. So let me read that. Certificate of Recognition presented to Lauren Wu and Annalise. You're going to get one each. Thank you for giving Pacifica residents and visitors a gift that is beautiful and reminding us of what is important. Your mural brilliantly depicting animals and plants with a message, protect what you love, will resonate with anyone who drives by, walks by, or stops to admire your artwork. I commend you and your partner for being selected by the Dragon Kim Foundation among 2,000 applicants to complete this project. In addition to demonstrating your outstanding artistic talent, you demonstrated your community mindset by involving local volunteers. Congratulations on a job well done, Jackie Spear. Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. My name is Virginia Kroger. I'm with the Office of State Assembly Member Kevin Mullen. It's my pleasure to represent him today. I am also a lifelong Pacifica resident, so from my heart to yours, thank you so much for all you did for our city, all of you, for our beaches, keeping the beauty and the splendor of this area and bringing so many people to appreciate it. I treasure you. Thank you so much. My certificate I could read as well, if that is okay. Might not be as long as Katrina's, but I'll do my best. To Annalise and Lauren, honoring your tremendous dedication, visionary leadership, and collaboration with volunteers in organizing the Splash of Color mural. On behalf of the state of California, congratulations on winning the grant from the Dragon Kim Foundation and for spearheading such a monumental task. Thank you for the legacy of beauty you have given to the city of Pacifica, its residents and visitors. On behalf of State Assembly Member Kevin Rowe, thank you very much.
Thank you, Leah, and Bria. Don Horsley's office.
Hi, so my name is Lena, and I'm here representing Supervisor Horsley of San Mateo County District 3. And I'm really honored to be here with all of you. These are the people that really make our county who we are. And so I'm proud to be here representing Supervisor Horsley. And I'm really proud to meet you two. When Lynn introduced this project to me, I was so excited, and to see the pictures of your mural, it's really beautiful. So I'm just really excited to see two future leaders of our county, and I'm really happy to present an honorary resolution from the Board of Supervisors to you two. Thank you for having me, and Greg.
Thank you. Now coming to us from San Carlos is the mayor of San Carlos, which is Lauren's district. So I'd like to introduce to you Laura Palmer Lohan from the city of San Carlos. Laura.
Thank you so much, Lynn. I appreciate it. It is my honor as the mayor of the city of San Carlos to recognize Lauren Wu and her partner. Lauren is a resident of San Carlos, so that's the connection there, and Annalise as well. And without further ado, I'll read a few short remarks. I love reading these things. This is the best part of being a mayor, so highly recommended. Proclamation commending Annalise Phillips and Lauren Wu for inspiring the community with their leadership and volunteer efforts. Whereas Design Tech High School students Annalise Phillips and Lauren Wu had a mission of creating a mural that would make a lasting impression, serve as a reminder to protect our native habitat. Whereas to fund their mission, Annalise Phillips and Lauren Wu participated in intensive leadership training to receive a $5,000 grant from the Dragon Kim Fellowship Foundation's Youth Fellowship Program. And whereas Annalise Phillips and Lauren Wu proposed their plan of action to the Pacific Beach Coalition and successfully partnered with the City of Pacifica, and I know members of their council are here today, which includes the Beautification Advisory Committee. And whereas Annalise Phillips and Lauren Wu designed the mural to feature native plants and animals specific to the California coast, and incorporated an enrichment component through technology to educate and inform the community. And whereas Annalise Phillips and Lauren Wu recruited and engaged volunteer groups such as the Pacific Beach Coalition and peers from their high school to help paint the mural, and whereas the leadership and volunteer efforts of Annalise Phillips and Lauren Wu serve as an inspiration to our community, encouraging others to a better planet and protect what you love. Therefore be proclaimed that I, Laura Palmer Lohan, and on behalf of the entire City Council, do hereby express great appreciation to Annalise Phillips and Lauren Wu for their leadership in making a positive impact on the community in the spirit of public service, dated this 18th day of September 2021. Thank you so much and congratulations.
And now I'd like to introduce a council member, Pacifica Council Member Mary Bear.
I'm right here, Lynn.
There you go. As a matter of fact, Sue, you guys can come up as well at the time.
Come on, Sue.
Hi, everybody. My name is Mary Beer. I'm the Mayor Pro Tem for the City of Pacifica. And what can I say that hasn't already been said? However, I had the honor and privilege of working with Annie and Lauren, and I witnessed their persistence and their patience because they had to go through the whole city process. So they had to present to the mural subcommittee and then to the beautification committee, and they had to get $1 million of insurance and all of these things to make sure that they could do their project, and they did. So they're persistent. They are wonderful. And so now I present to you Annie and Lauren.
Hi everyone, my name's Annie. I'm a senior at Design Tech High School with Lauren, and maybe I don't know how long ago it was, maybe in the beginning of the year, Lauren and I wanted to elevate our impact from just doing beach cleanups to something that would last longer and be more of a preventable solution to inspire people to not throw their trash in general, and also to educate them on the beautiful ecosystems that we have here in the Bay Area, because so many people are unaware of just how lucky we are to live here and how fragile everything is and how it's irreplaceable, and we wanted to give them a voice through our mural. And art is such a powerful tool to do this because it's something that breaks language barriers, it's something that everybody can enjoy and see, and it's something that's displayed to the entire community.
So as all of the amazing council members have already said, we began working with the city and with Mary in March, and since then we've designed the mural. All of the artwork that you see is our original artwork, and we work to get all the supplies we need, talk to community partners like Lynn, donors, and so it's been a really long process, but we're really proud of what we were able to create and the community impact we were able to have. We involved 46 volunteers, I think 23 of the 46, so exactly half, returned for more than one day of painting, which showed us that we really effectively created something that the community would be proud of and that they enjoyed working on with us. And yeah, so thank you so much for being with us today to celebrate what we were able to accomplish together.
Finally, I'd like you to put your hands together for our Stars of the Sea, winning the Star of the Sea Award from the Pacific Beach Coalition, Annalise Phillips and Lauren Wood. Got it. And if you have time to hang out, we'd like to get pictures with people, if that's all right with you all.